Thanks for joining me on the Seriously Crafty Gal channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute and inexpensive Easter egg topiary tree with all items from Dollar Tree. Let's get started by gathering our supplies. I used 1 sheet of poster board paper, 1 roll of burlap wired ribbon, a small planter. The one I used came in a 3-pack from Dollar Tree. And then you'll need some Easter eggs and some Spanish moss. I also used a small bag of rocks, and then of course you need your scissors and hot glue. First, we need to make a cone out of the poster board. In case you use a different size pot, I'm going to give you a way to estimate what size cone to use. This pot's 5 inches high, so we want to triple that for the cone height, so 15 inches for this cone. So I've got a nifty hack for making cones. Take a piece of string, wrap it around your pen, and then hold the string in the corner of the poster board with the length of the pen being the length of your cone, and then hold the pen tight and draw a line from edge to edge. Once you've drawn that, cut it out, and then you'll want to fashion it into a cone. Before you make your cone permanent, you'll want to make sure that it fits wherever you're wanting it to go. This one was a little bit big, so I just had to twist it in a little bit more. Once the cone fits the way you want it to, just give it a bead of hot glue all the way down the seam and let it dry. Next, take all your burlap ribbon off the spool, and then you start wrapping the ribbon around the cone, starting from the top. This part doesn't need to be super neat. This is just covering up the white so that it doesn't show through. As you're wrapping down your cone, you can use a little hot glue here and there to just attach the burlap ribbon in a few places. Once you're down at the bottom, you'll want to attach the ribbon all the way around the bottom of the cone to hold it in place nicely. And then if you have a little extra ribbon, you can just simply trim it off. Next, just to give the pot a little bit of weight, I put a small bag of rocks in the bottom with just holding it in place with a little bit of hot glue. And then this pot has a little lip. You'll just want to run a bead of hot glue all the way around that, and then place the cone in it and hold it in place for a minute so that it can set and dry. Once the pot is set and the cone is dry, we're ready to add Easter eggs. You can space them as close or far apart as you like. I ended up using about 2½ dozen eggs. Just give each egg a little dab of hot glue and hold it for a few seconds in place to give it a chance to set. Now we're ready to add the Spanish moss. I used about 1.5 bags of Dollar Tree Spanish moss. Just pull some apart and then drizzle some hot glue onto your cone, and then just push that Spanish moss into the glue and in and around each one of the eggs. here's my finished tree. I appreciate you taking the time to watch today. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to give it a like and leave me a comment or a picture of your finished project. You can also subscribe to get notified when I release new videos. I hope you have a great day.